Yesterday we did something amazing, guys. Yesterday we did this move towards upside above these moving averages, and this is the most important move that we could actually make. Let me explain. What we did yesterday doesn't happen very often. In bearish markets, you will see this move towards downside. What people are referring to as a creek, as a river, call it whatever you want. We moved above these moving averages yesterday, and this does not happen in bearish markets. In bearish market, you go back below moving averages, you go the zigzag up here on the downside, and then you fail through the support levels. Now this time that didn't happen. This time the support actually held over here, and we actually bounced above the support, above the moving averages, above the resistance, all the way up to the previous resistance up here on the triangle. And right now we are doing what we actually said was gonna happen yesterday, that we are gonna go into consolidation phase up here before we actually break through towards the upside. But the most important move did already happen. And right now we are just waiting for that big move when everybody goes, oh, it's moving, it's moving. We don't care when everybody's calling, saying that, oh, it's moving. We care when it starts to moving. We care when we are on the bottom. We care when we are at the bottom and we start moving. We care about these small moves that are indicating bullishness in the chart, that are indicating that the move is actually happening, that are indicating that we are going to go higher, right? So we are looking for these things on the chart. What can tell us whether we are bearish or bullish? Support holding every single time is a bullish statement. The same way when you hit resistance level, you get some kind of resistance level, you hit that, you fail to break that, that's actually a bearish statement. So before you even go towards downside and break the support levels, you already can see at the top that you are becoming bearish. Why? Because you are failing to break the resistance levels, right? And the same thing over here, guys. The same thing is happening. We are having this, immense support level right over here that we had several chances to break towards downside. We didn't break it once. We held it like a boss over here, and then we did the big move. There was a triangle, small triangle over here that we talked about. We broke that towards upside, and we were expecting that to happen because these triangles oftentimes do that. They go down, they get squeezed by the moving averages, they break towards upside, consolidate, and then they break towards upside. Everything right now is happening as the plan is going, because in the bigger picture, daily time frame, weekly time frame, we are actually in a bullish trend. People still fail to understand, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people fail to understand that we are in a bullish trend, in the bull market, some kind of intermediate bull market before 2025 actual, bull market top. But we are in a bullish trend, and in a bullish trend, supports do hold. That's the very important key to understand. Supports in a bullish markets, they do hold, and they hold like a boss. Every time you think this is gonna drop down, it doesn't drop down. The supports get hit and bounces. Supports get hit and bounces. Resistances gets broken. So right now, what are we looking for the next move? For the next move, we are looking for to break in this resistance towards upside. Over here on the daily time frame, you'll see also how bullish this is actually. The 20 moving average, the red line down here, held like a boss over here. Over here it held, over here it held. Right now we are above the moving averages over here, about 10 and 20 moving average. We even broke this resistance over here towards upside. Had a nice retest on that resistance level over here and make the support right now. So right now we can actually technically just go towards upside. We got two more levels that we need to break to become strongly bullish. The first one is up here, 28.5, give or take, because this resistance up here at the top is important. So you want to break that, and then you have this high, higher high, higher high. This is also an indication of a uptrend over here towards upside. But we also got a channel up here. It goes something like this, give or take. Over here, this is a channel up here, and you can see here that the first level is this trend line over here in the midline. Once we are above that, then there is this big move up here above the channel towards the upside, and once this actually breaks up here, that's going to be around 29.2, 29.3, give or take, where the previous resistance was up here. Once this breaks towards upside, once this channel breaks towards upside, this is when you're gonna see gigantic big moves towards upside. This is when you're gonna see explosion in the moves, and that's what we're waiting for. But by the time we get over here and everybody becomes stupidly bullish, we are already down here, and we already know right now what's gonna happen next. That's the most important thing when it comes to technical analysis. That's the, figuring out when the move is about to happen, figuring out on these small moves when something becomes bullish, when something becomes bearish, right? That's the most important thing. Right now we are stupidly bullish before everybody else, because yesterday up here, this move, this candle over here was everything that we needed. It was the only thing that we needed. It was the single most important thing that we needed over here. Getting above these moving averages, doing this small triangle up here, the support holding, this is the move. Once this happened, Look how nicely on the dollar bounced off this 50 moving average towards the upside, on the dollar towards the resistance up here at the top. Going into consolidation up here, and right now we are expecting this move. But we also know that this can actually get rejected. This can go towards downside. We understand that. We are not, stupidly bullish, without any, indication that, there is no way this can actually break towards that. This can, of course, break towards downside. But we're gonna know before everybody else. Why? Because it doesn't have to go out of the triangle anymore. It doesn't have to go out to triangle. The supports have lifted up here. Right now the support is at 28k, give or take up here. This moving average is up here. If you on the 4-hour time frame go below or down here back to the support level, we are already pretty much done. Then this can actually go towards the downside. But there is so little probability for this happening right now that we have to keep in mind that, we are in strong bullish trend. We are consolidating up here at moving average. This over here has a lot more probability right now than this move towards the downside. We gotta understand that. Also, the fact that we didn't just come up to the resistance, just, start bleeding immediately towards downside is also an indication of bullishness in the charts. Guys, this looks very nice. This looks very good. So if you like this, hit the like button. I don't know, it doesn't mean much to you, but it means a lot to me. So, if you hit the like button, if you like the video, I'll make more videos because, motivation. Thank you for watching. I'll see you maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. If something happens, we're gonna follow and we're gonna talk about every single move. Every single move. Bye-bye, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.